Have you ever been in the middle of a project only to find your connection suddenly drops? It's frustrating, isn't it? If you've ever wondered how to detect if your net.socket connection dies in Node.js, you're in the right place. Today, we're going to tackle this issue head-on. I totally get it. You're sending and receiving data smoothly, and then, bam, you disconnect the cable and nothing happens. You're not alone in this. Many developers face this exact problem. Here's the specific situation we're addressing. One user reached out asking, "How do I detect if a connection died?" They mentioned that their Node.js connection doesn't fire the close event when they manually disconnect the internet cable. Sound familiar? Let's dive into this together. So what's happening here? When you disconnect the cable, the net.socket doesn't always recognize that the connection has been lost immediately. This can lead to confusion, especially if you're relying on the close event to handle disconnections. And stick around. At the end of this video, I'll share a crucial tip that can help you manage your connections more effectively. To detect if a net.socket connection dies, the user should implement a heartbeat mechanism. This involves periodically sending a small packet of data to the server to check if the connection is still alive. Next, the user can set an interval to send these heartbeat messages. This can be done using the setInterval function in JavaScript. The user should choose an appropriate interval, such as every 5 seconds. The user should also listen for the response from the server. If the server does not respond within a certain time frame, the user can assume the connection has died. Finally, the user should handle the scenario where the connection is lost. This can be done by listening for the error and close events on the socket. If these events are triggered, the user can take appropriate action, such as attempting to reconnect. Fun fact, did you know that TCP/IP connections can sometimes take a while to recognize a disconnection? It's like waiting for your friend to notice you left the party. Now, let's look at the answers provided by other users. An alternative solution from a user suggests creating a new net.socket instance and connecting it to the server. They set a timeout of 10 seconds. If the connection times out, the socket is destroyed and the connection attempt is retried. Here's the tip I promised. Regularly check your connection status and implement a timeout mechanism. This way, you can ensure that your application responds quickly to any disconnections. And there you have it. With these adjustments, you should be able to detect when your net.socket connection dies. Remember, proactive connection management is key. If you found this video helpful, please subscribe for more tips, and don't forget to check out our next video on optimizing your Node.js applications.